If you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, you don't really want to carry bottles of conditioner or lotion, definitely not a clothes iron. You don't really want to carry that much weight. It's going to slow you down. It's the same with our finances. You want to pack as light as possible, bring only the essentials so you can get to your destination faster. So this week, we are going to do some spring cleaning. First, you log into your bank and credit card accounts and look at your transaction history. I recommend using the last 2 months. If you decided to take up my offer last week to use our budgeting feature, Right Capital financial planning software, there's a budgeting feature there. You can go there and look at the transaction history. Now, you're going to look line by line each expense item. And as you do that, ask yourself, do I really need to spend on this expense? Or does this expense give me joy, a la Marie Kondo? For example, do you really want to have a third or fourth streaming service? So one time I was looking at my transaction history, and I'm a big Star Trek fan, which probably there aren't a lot out there, but shout out to Star Trek fans out there. So I subscribed to Paramount for like a month or 2 months, but I totally forgot to cancel it after I binge watched Star Trek. So when I was looking at my transaction history, I caught that and canceled it. So maybe there's something that you don't use anymore, and you might discover that as you go through this exercise. Do you really want to pay for cable? And if the answer is a strong yes, that's totally fine. But if you're like, I'm not sure, there are a lot of free cable subscription services out there, and you can explore that. Are you paying for credit monitoring? So one time I discovered when I was meeting with a client, we were going through their transaction history. She had this monthly expense item of $25 to TransUnion. She was still paying TransUnion $25 for credit monitoring. She doesn't need to do that anymore because there's a whole other places that offer you free credit monitoring like CreditWise or Credit Karma. Or you may discover that you actually spend $500 ordering in and you're like, I don't think I need to be spending that much ordering in. So take a note of that. And this exercise is also meant to build your awareness on certain things. Now, the other aspect of spring cleaning is noting down the expenses that bring you joy. So, for example, if you like swing dancing, which I do, definitely protect that expense when we go create your budget.